is 66%. Or is it? We have 3 tiles. 2 of which must be not containing any wildlife. Only 1 of the tiles could be blocked. Might as well go for insta sheep if you want to get the sheep early, huh? The third game I actually make it up. Like no matter what happens, I usually always go for the sheep, so I might as well get them instantly. Get the payout closer. It is free. It's lovely. Check for 1 second what is going on that tile there. It is a shipwreck. Okay. Okay. I was hoping for that. The sheep over there. We need to get 40 food. A very quick amount of time. We can ignore the woodcutter's lodge now. That's pretty nice. Just realized that. And just go instantly for the iron. It's a pretty yummy spawn again for the other go-to though. It'll be a fast relic here. I'm not gonna work the lore until I have that tile and my iron is going. Might also switch it out later so I can get my wood rolling. Yep. Well, gonna have some wood for the early game, but the woodcutter's lodge is gonna be needed. Is hopefully a 4 tile? No, it is not. It was gonna be a little bit crumbed in here. Only having 3 tiles oftentimes guarantees a pretty good spawn for clans that want to rush Relic. You have pretty high chances for that. You're always a little bit crumbed into your corner then. You'll need to expand a lot more forward than you would if you would have 4 or 5 tiles touching you. Obviously a whole different story. Triple coast though, so we can get pretty big. Leave that 1 scout open. Other than that, anything needed? Not really. Not really. Sunva? Oh yeah, Sunva actually ended up with a worst spawn at the very least. Oh no! Oh, it's fine. It's fine, okay. I didn't see the ruin for a moment. I didn't see the ruin for a moment. Also for oh yeah, oh yo. Gotta be on lore now. Situation that I'm in right now. I was already thinking about getting a dog to get more lore. Maybe I should get a lore master to get more lore first. Crazy thought here. Should be pretty easy to not get any damage in a single fox attack. Not get any damage. I regress on that. But not getting a low villager. I think the time has come. I think the time has come. Getting it up, we're starting in early. Probably... if I have to scout out, might not be the easiest thing. Oh no, I'm starting Relic now. We're thinking about maybe being able to do the November feast. Not gonna be the easiest thing. I have some things coming up. I need a house, I definitely need that tile. 2 villagers are gonna be occupied going for the Relic here. Access looks a lot stronger right now. Do I want my shipbuilding fast? Gonna go for sharp access here. Shipbuilding actually helps me to get my docks up. Sharp access. Shipbuilding will come early enough when I have the docks. The sharp access is straight up one of the best tier 1 lores. And you want to rush a Relic? It's hard to say. Weaponsmith is so good. Okay, maybe not. Tier 1 lores are generally kind of good, I guess. They're so basic, but they're so needed oftentimes. 20% more wood production, especially in the early game, can make a big difference. Yeah, I'm gonna have problems to have enough food here. The second sheep's up, but just not having the food. Tough time to go for that tile there. I think a tough time to go for that tile there. I'm definitely gonna need it. Oof. Definitely don't want to stop my wood production. Gonna finish the house. I should be able to barely go for the tile before the winter comes in. Then with the sheep, I should stay floating. What's up, James? Hello. I think I should stay floating at least. Here it is. Just for the shipbuilding. Let's see how much we can go now for. At least one villager can go for stone already. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm gonna go for legions here. Infantry master is kind of far. I'm not gonna upgrade a lot of camps here. The stone will also probably, it's hard to say. This stone here will go to the rat. Also, he's already spawned on 2. We also got iron now. You got everything else. Oftentimes when you get multiple minerals, not even as great, since something else about your spawn will be weird. Like sometimes you have your second stone already in your starting area, but you end up having your lush stone something else. Yeah, it's probably my feast, by the way, the villager. Scouting all the time. Usually the goat should be able to scout early, to feast early. I also doubt that every goat scouts that much in the early game. It's beneficial though. Even if you're not able to go for everything that's scouted, having vision on the other wolf and seeing what he's doing can sometimes be very beneficial. Gonna need that soonish. We're having a grand old time. I only started starving. I don't think I will get sick. So I'm gonna fully go. Should we also build this? I'm gonna start. We have 77%. And a little bit of happiness doesn't hurt. A low will, by the way. That's the scout. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. You can see. Hey, Piratenhood, who were the wolf again? We're gonna find out soon enough, but. Who went wolf again? With Piratenhood or magic? Blue, so it should be Piratenhood, right? Hmm. Happy that the other relic isn't finished yet. It can't be too bad in the raids. I'm pretty sure he's gonna rush the relic, right? That kind of a spawn. It's probably gonna be more or less on the same timing. So I'm gonna build it here. Yeah. Or I think I'm gonna save the iron for my chief, so I can just knock sheeps around me. Nah, screw that. I'm gonna go for upgrades first. To have my brewer upgrade. Definitely need some gold for that too, though. Haven't had a feast yet. I'm trying to do that. 200 is mighty far away. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Any more? What's up, Alan? Hello, Luke. things. My scout died. Well, the wolf is Piratenhood. The more you know. At least. How about that? Let's pump it out. Put on. Right after. Would enjoy the fame, to be honest. It helps me to get a little out of the bottleneck. Yeah, I should end up on 150. Kinda easily. Like to have the wool trade going. Maybe. Just go for that tile. Don't get the chief. I'm gonna go for it now, as soon as possible. So if I get attacked by a dwarven, well, I might still be close. You push it really hard. Mostly about the sheep here. Oh. Get another sheepfold. Use that. Yep. Got myself into a house. Okay. Take the stone. Snaggy. Nice. Don't know if the rat actually goes for the third one. If there's one clan that I think can use free stones, it's probably rat. Keep in there. The dwarves attacking. A dwarf. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna defend for a minute myself. Got a bunch. I've got a bunch. So, one there. Take more out of my relic. Generally quite nice. And get another dog. Go for it. More sheep is nice. We are in the upper tree already. Still 10% extra, right? I just want to check. Wood I can get right now, yes. Can't quite push a feast out, which is not great. We're pushing our lore now. Generally pretty fine here. Yellow goat is a lot in front of us, but alrighty. This is looking worrisome. But running around trying to gain sheep. Well, ain't trying, definitely doing it. Be able to survive this winter relatively easily. Okay, that's enough for us. Can also go for this forest here without getting problems with them. Which will probably be needed soonish. Soon is being worked on. We get more gold now. So. Can't quite scout yet, I think. I think we kind of have to. Let's just do it. It's gonna delay altar. I think I'd rather not die by not seeing anything. That would be insane. Not dying is always one of my favorite things to do. Delay me even more. I think we're just gonna push the pedal to the metal as soon as the altar is up. We could generally need the development of a zone, because I don't really want to break anything down. Yeah, that's also not acceptable. I don't have the sheep for that yet. We're gonna get into that. We are going to get into that. No relic on either of the wolves. That could mean anything, basically. Also why the other goat, so Sirius ran around and took all the sheep. He's probably on Industrious already. Yeah, should be in the lead in lore right now. We're just gonna put it on main. Trying to get a feast going. And we're trying to get the altar up. Afterwards, pretty quickly going for the army upgrades. Getting hatched 2 out of with our hands in the cookie jar, let's say. Let's not go too greedy. Piratenhood almost 500 and the goat. Oh my god, so much more far in front, but because of the altar. We do not have somebody to defend that yet. It's a drawer. It's a shame. Gonna delay my feast a little. He's coming over. Just win some time with one bow. They're already going for some neutrals there. That's going up. And we need fame, 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 fame now. Feast will help. We're on our way. We're also not really gonna need to ask, because at this point everybody wants feasts. Okay, pressured on the other side of the map. I'm gonna go for Chief and Warrior upgrade now. Happiness is kinda low. On my way. With this. Fur for now. Thing. A warrior upgrade. The dog upgrade. Is that from the side? Did I pop the chief yet? I'm missing the goal. Oof, it's a lot of pressure. Chief, please. Okay. Forge. Good. Oh, it's getting hotter now. Really started to pump gold, so the altar were definitely a mistake. The altar definitely was a mistake. Actually. Doesn't want to follow. I don't want to die. I'm just not interested. Okay. It's a little dangerous. Let's run. Let's run from this. Go home. I can put more out. Let's see. Soon. Okay. Going to push here soon. Can help him with that. All right, all right. Coming over to Sunvar. I can probably not fight this. Well, I got a little more. My chief is ass. I don't know if it's the smartest thing that I fight against the wolf here. Since my path is so much longer. Was good micro. It's following me out. Okay. Gave him too much gold there, honestly. Bit of a downside. Any more gold I can push? No. it's too much, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. um might be a bit of a doozy. Yeah. He got a lot of upgrades on his shamans there. It's gonna be not too easy for us. Getting on new army here. It's probably not gonna be enough. It's too many, too healthy shamans. Don't even 1v1 the shamans here, you know? That's just not a good sign. Ooh, unlucky. Even joining the fight. Whoa. Okay. GG Warblade. GG Warblade. Wasn't the greatest fight there against Piratnahut too. Like, I gave him gas there. I just gave him gas there. Ready thinking 1v1 against the wolf. But Jen just really watering, like sprinkling in new units. This gave him a good window to punish me pretty hard for what I've done there. So I don't even think I would have won the 1v1 against Wolf. Maybe in the long run, obviously, with Relic and Altar and really good upgraded eco. I feel like in the long run I'm gonna win against the 1v1 against Wolf. The problem is that on the other side, they are probably not barely winning against the Wolf. Since they will just have more army. But the other goat just exploded a little bit more with sheeps, basically. Look at the food production. Probably had more sheep earlier into the game, and also look at the fame here. Yeah, probably most of the time just behind fame. Was a good one. Only healers hard to. It'd be hard to kill them. Yeah, Maxi. Shouldn't be all too hard, right? Shouldn't be all too hard. Ended up not being the easiest though. Not being the easiest. But generally had a good game here. Good relic play here with the goat. Ended up in a relatively good eco. Maybe a little bit too greedy with my altar here, but also I kind of need to stay afoot like somewhat on the other goat, right? So not having the altar would also not be the best answer then, basically. Yeah, I think that we're doing pretty well. Magic definitely with a pretty good show up here with a lot of shamans just absolutely wrecking our world. We check that here. Yeah, like no one even close that amount of army. I never really pushed out a big amount because the fighting started too early, so never really had the chance to get a good amount of gold here. To just, okay, you have gold, push out the army, which is not too bad because I'm good. Like, I don't have food problems or anything. I'm gonna be fine. But just holds me back from getting one really big army, right? Well, never ever I would have gone closely to this amount of army, of course. Well, GG's.